So, predictions are in, and it looks like Shiba Inu is about to go on a crazy bullish run. An indicator has been pointed out to this effect, and we'll be talking about that in today's video. There will also be an interesting piece of news from another Shiba Inu token, so make sure that you don't miss that. Disclaimer. What's up, Shib Army? Thanks for joining in today. And if you're new here, a very special welcome to you. This is your one-stop channel for all the newest and biggest news about Shiba Inu. So if you want to be kept up to date, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you can catch every single video once it's uploaded to the channel. Did I mention that I upload every day? Yeah, I do, so go ahead and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. As I mentioned earlier, an indicator has been spotted that basically points to the fact that the price of Shib is about to skyrocket. Analysts have pointed out that while Shib has taken a dip in recent times, it's currently in consolidation, trying to make a recovery and bounce back from where it fell. Apparently, Shib just has to make it past a certain resistance level before it can go on a bullish run. But that doesn't seem to be so much of a worry, particularly considering all that Shiba Inu currently has going on. However, while analysts agree that Shib prices are set to rebound to a higher trendline, no one expects this to happen overnight. Some say that the prices would need up to 2 months to properly correct and become bullish. That said, I want to believe that they have not taken into account the fact that Shiba Eternity is set to be launched on Saturday. An event like that should be enough to do something radical to the price of Shib. This is especially possible if we actually take the launch day to be download day like Satoshi has been suggesting. With hundreds of thousands of people downloading the game on the same day, we can create a lot of buzz about the game and push it up the charts in app stores. This way, more people know about it and even more people download it. Also, more buzz around a crypto usually results in a price reaction, depending on what kind of buzz it is. Having heard all of that, you're probably wondering whether it's time to hodl. Well, I can't decide that for you, but there are a number of factors that you might want to consider before making your decision. First off, the past 24 hours have been really good for Shib, so much so that it's been able to recover some of what it lost when it took a dip. According to AMB Crypto, Shiba Inu, Shib has seen quite an uptrend in price recently, with gains of over 2% in the last 24 hours. This has effectively reduced its losses over the last 7 days to just around 1.63%. Now, although it is still over 60% of its all-time high, recent moves have been positively received by its holders. So there's that. But there are even more reasons to consider. First off, while you might be considering letting go of your tokens, people outside of the ecosystem have been coming in en masse. That is, Shiba Inu has been welcoming new holders almost every day since June. The number of Shib addresses just seems to be on a continuous increase. And with everything that Shiba Inu currently has going on, it doesn't look like the user increase will be slowing down anytime soon. Shib burns have also been on the increase both via the Shib burn portal and via a number of other portals. Shib Army has continued to come up with alternative methods of burning Shib, including ones that don't require you to part with tokens in your own portfolio. So it has been announced that both Shiba Eternity, which will be launched this Saturday, and Shibarium, which will be launched soon, will feature mechanisms to help burn Shib. So slowly but surely the community is getting that circulating supply down. What's more, Shib actually looks like it's gearing up for a bullish run, at least that's what the charts say. According to AMB Crypto, looking at the RSI on the 24-hour frame, the overall trend was still bearish, albeit a weakening one. DMI on the same time frame revealed a signal line and the plus DI resisting barely over 20, also indicating a waning bearish trend and the possible start of a bullish one. Earlier, I mentioned that for Shib to enter into a bullish run, it has to break through its current resistance level. Well, it looks like for Shib to break through this resistance level, the current buying pressure has to persist. And once that happens, Shib can go past this resistance level, form a new support, and then continue on an upward trend. It should be possible for the buying pressure to continue, considering that there are projects that are about to drop. Speaking of buying pressure, if you're considering buying some Shib tokens, or any other crypto for that matter, Fairdesk is your best bet. Transactions are quick and seamless, and you get some interesting bonuses, including a 4% bonus on your first 3-day transactions. So consider checking it out. All of that said, this is not financial advice, so please do not take it as such. The decision to or to not hodl should be completely yours. You should consider doing some research before taking a step as significant as that. Moving on from that, Shiba Inu's Bone is now the most used smart contract among Ethereum whales. Since the mining of Bone was capped at 230 million and the cap was reached, the scramble for the token has reached a new level. More and more people are trying to purchase what is available, and this has sent the price of Bone skyrocketing, so much so that even whales are taking notice. What's more, Bone has been getting listings by many different crypto exchanges, including Switchier, MEXC exchanges, FCF Pay, and Bluebit. And to top it off, Dex Tools, another exchange that has just listed Bone, is currently trending as the #1 crypto as it trades against the wrapped Ethereum. The price of Bone is currently on the road to $2, and that could be reached anytime soon as we get closer to the launch of Shibarium. Now on to crypto news. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu. Good luck! The price of Bitcoin is basically down in the dumps right now as it trades at an unimpressive $19,000. Analysts and traders alike seem to be really worried about this, and there doesn't seem to be much optimism that BTC will not continue to bleed out. But it seems like everyone is going to be paying attention to how things turn out for BTC this week, whether it will get a bounce or just continue to dip. In response to a question on Twitter about what's next, Alex Kruger wrote, "Thinking lower than higher. Replay of June CPI week on equities, crypto to outperform once bounces on, as it has been showing relative strength, heavy spot buyers last 2 days. Strong bounce does not equal new multi-week upwards trends." So, what do you think? Agree or disagree? Please tell us in the comments section. However, some analysts seem to be of the opinion that what BTC is experiencing is a bear to bull transition. Something that these analysts have been paying attention to is the correlation between price and supply in profit with BTC. Now, according to News BTC, the supply in profit is an indicator that measures the percentage of the total Bitcoin supply that's holding some profit right now. The metric works by looking at the on-chain history of each coin to see what price it was last moved at. If this previous selling price is less than the current BTC value for any coin, then that particular coin has some unrealized profits at that moment. The correlation between the crypto's price and its supply and profit tells us whether the two metrics have been moving in the same direction or not. So typically, Bitcoin's correlation values are above 0.9. However, when the coin is at a transition period between bear and bull markets, and vice versa, its values are usually at about 0.75, which is where it's at right now. And considering that BTC is at a bearish point, the prediction is that it is on a transition to bullishness. But be sure to tell us what you think about all this in the comments section below. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.